No one in the world, no Christian person denies that there is an ontological equality between man and woman in Genesis 1 and 2. Everybody agrees with that, right? Even the most diehard male headship proponent will say, yes, there is an ontological unity. First of all, one of the most interesting things is that in the descriptions of the creation of man and the creation of woman, male and female, the identical number of Hebrew words is used, 16. Right? So in 2:7, Genesis chapter 2, verse 7, and in 2:21 and 22, when man is described and when the creation of woman is described, there's no question in the minds of Davidson and other Hebrew scholars that this is purposeful. It's not serendipitous. It's not, oh, look at that, the same number of words. In fact, this is actually in radical contrast with most ancient Near Eastern depictions of creation where the female is not mentioned at all. So not only here is the creation of the female given prominence, but they are both given the same number of Hebrew words, 16 Hebrew words to describe the creation of male and then also of female, of Adam and of Eve. Number two, some people will point, I think mistakenly, to the idea, well, man was made first, as if there's some kind of a preeminence in being made first. Well, by that logic, then the animals would be above man, because they were made first. But let's take it a step further. The actual narrative of Genesis 1 and 2 is not moving from superior to inferior or anything like that. It's actually moving from chaos to completion, from incompletion to completion. Think about the Genesis 1, sort of verses 1 to 3 account. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. This is a chaotic picture. And God then starts to bring order out of chaos. He creates spaces in the air, spaces on the land, spaces in the water. He then begins to fill those spaces in this beautiful, crescendoing picture of creation. And the creation account moves not from some hierarchical inferiority to superiority or superiority to inferiority. No. The account is moving from chaos and incompletion, even confusion, frankly, to increasing order. And when we find ourselves at the very climax, the height of the created order, let's ask ourselves this question: what's the last thing that God makes in the first 6 days of creation? It's a woman. It's a female. And so the case is actually, it's easier to make the case that the climax of God's created work is humankind, of which the female is singled out particularly.